Hello everybody, are you working hard? I'm hardly working, and we're back. Look at that, I hit level 27. So I picked up Zantetsuken, which requires you to either use 3 zeros or 3 27s. It says 3 attack cards. It doesn't say the same attack cards, but I'm wondering... Yeah, the same type. So yeah, it looks like if I can just get 2 more 9s, I could perform a Zantetsuken. And then Sonic Blade is another differing cards. They have to value 20 to 23, which with the cards that I'm using, theoretically I could set something up for that, but I just don't really want to mess around with it because I don't really like using slights just yet. I think when I have more CP, I'll be more comfortable using slights. Also, when I can carry more high potions, but that's not the case right now. If you're curious, yeah, it's just, so this was a Teeming Darkness. I went back and turned it into a Moment's Reprieve because I was tired of moving the extra 2 spaces out. Because I'm lazy. Anyway, and I've got a ton of Moment's Reprieve at this point, so it was like, whatever. But yeah, I cleaned that one out. I left that one at Calm Bounty. That one was just the unknown room. But so I built 1, 2, and then 3 Teeming Darknesses and cleared all 4 of those out. And that got me roughly 6 levels. I think it was like 21 when we left off, because I seem to be going up in 3s generally. The last Agrabah save I can see, the one in save slot 2 was set at 18, so I assume that was before I ran it. Anyway, I already put in the =0 card here, so we have the Key to Truth, and we're on to finish Monstro already. I'm still guessing, yep, this is going to be another boss battle, so I'm really glad that I leveled up a lot. The other really cool thing is, since I gained about 6 levels, I'm thinking that should put me on par with being able to just keep going into the next level. I definitely started my timer and am not just now remembering to do that, by the way. So let's go. Looks like this is as far as we go. Ready then? Let's shake things up. It would be easy as if you had someone's to fight. Perfect timing. Looks like we've got company. Oh, or we're just gonna do a shadow battle? I mean, I'm fine with just fighting. Did Goofy pull out his fists? That absolutely looked like he just dropped his fists for some fisticuffs and Monstro's belly brawl. Oh no. Fill the gauge within the time limit. Okay, yes, we're gonna beat these guys up in order to upset his stomach, I'm guessing? Okay, this is fine for now, but as soon as this evolves beyond, excuse me. As soon as this evolves beyond, shadows, this is gonna suck. And I'm positive that there's no way that they're just gonna hit me. Well, I say it's gonna suck, but honestly, a bunch of soldiers would be great, because, you know, they're not exactly strong, but I can hit all of them constantly since they're not going to be dropping into the ground. And ooh, yeah, I see a wild crush happening right now. Leave me alone, please. I just want to trample you with my friends. Yes! Come on, I can't make that tight turn! This is ridiculous. Come on, I'm level 27. This shouldn't be a difficult thing for me. What do you need me to do? Okay, it's 2 Donalds, so I'm gonna drop them out. Because level 2 magic is stupid. Oh, wow, you missed with your blizzard. That... It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. Why would I be upset? This is, however, if nothing else, a great XP grind, so I'm really, like, digging that part of this, for sure. Oh, come here, you. Oh, leave me alone. No, come on, pop out. There you go. Fall over. Yes. Okay. No, 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 no. There we go, there we go. Okay. So while this is just kind of happening, updates on what I've been up to in general. A Dumbo card, neato. Alright, time to talk. Never mind, no updates. Woo! Yeah. It's working! Monstro's gonna sneeze! What's the deal? What's gonna happen? There we go! So is the last block gonna be outside? No, okay, yeah, it's gonna drop me back here. Because it blew out the ship with Geppetto and Pinocchio. Yay. Ow! Now I know what getting shot out of a cannon feels like. Where's Pinocchio and his dad? They're gone. They must have gotten out safely. Without you, Jiminy? I thought there was no escaping your conscience. I don't mind being left behind, as long as they're both safe. Maybe Pinocchio doesn't need me after all. What do you mean? That little puppet used to have trouble telling right from wrong, but he's come a long way. Maybe he doesn't need Jiminy Cricket anymore. Seems like he's got a conscience of his own. His very own. I was thinking it was going to be his own now, but whatever. Don't you remember what Geppetto said? There's nothing better than being reunited with someone you care about. I bet Pinocchio's counting the days till he can see you again. Well, what do you know? You might be right. And everyone agrees. Alright, time for a little cleanup. So I've been telling you guys a little bit about light novels. I believe I've already mentioned Reincarnated from a Dragon's Egg. Honestly, I don't remember if I mentioned it. Kingdom Hearts, I may have mentioned it on Ukulele. But I've been reading a few other ones. I just started one, World's Strongest Rearguard, I think is what it's called. And it's pretty good. Guy on a business trip dies in a bus accident with like 30 other people, and ends up partying up with his his previous like direct manager, but he didn't want to initially, so he took a job that he thought wouldn't benefit her much because she said that she wanted him as a meat shield, and so he took a rear guard position, which turned out to literally be rear guard, and it gives him like a bunch of sweet area buffs and heals, and I love it. I think it's a really neat isekai.
Just bits and pieces.
Like how she wears all white.
Maybe you could try telling us some more stuff about her. Who knows? It might even help you remember other things.
This is definitely new to me, by the way. I never played far enough to get any of this. I don't think I've played past the third floor.
And always drawing. When we'd go to the beach, she'd draw a picture instead of swimming. Sometimes she'd draw us too. She was really good. I remember Riku and I fighting over who she'd draw next. But one day, she was gone. Just like that. I think the grown-ups knew the reason. They might even have tried to explain some of it to me. But I was little. I probably didn't understand what was happening.
It would take another 8 or so years before I realized what a Paupu could have done.
Crying after she was gone. But that's all. I still don't remember her name.
Oh, I bet you'll remember it in no time.
I must point out, Sora keeps remembering things instead of forgetting them. It seems to me, forgetting things may be the only way to reach the memories buried deeper down inside each of us.
Could be.
So we should forget in order to remember?
That's what it sounds like.
Like those guys said, our most precious memories lie so deep in our hearts that they're out of reach. All that stuff about finding being losing and losing being finding, I didn't get it at first, but maybe This is what they meant.
Gosh, Sora, I think I'm a little jealous of you. How come me and Donald and Jiminy aren't remembering more of the stuff from our memories?
Because you're just cards.
Goofy, let's get going. We gotta forget things faster.
That's just weird. Absolutely weird. So here's the thing. We're coming up on Halloween Town, which on the one hand I'm very excited about because it's a world that I love. On the other hand, I'm not excited about it, and I'll talk about it after this cutscene.
We'll continue with our plan. Let's see how far this group will go.
Yes,
You
Axel,
had
whatever
your
you need.
fun on the first floor. So this time, it's my turn.
Oh crap, do I have to fight Larxene? I mean, if that's gonna get me more cards, great, but... Is it gonna be right now,
I'm
now?
not going to just give it to him.
Don't break him.
Well, do I detect a soft spot? I'm not gonna break the toy. I'm not dumb.
I like her.
Don't forget, Sora is the key. We need him if we're going to take over the organization.
I know that you're in on it too. But keep it under your hood, at least until the time is right.
Oh.
You would have been wise to have done the same, Larxene.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What does that mean? Sorry, I kicked the mic stand. What does it mean? No.
So,
No!
did anything back there help you remember your friend's name?
This is not what I wanted.
Her name's the only thing I can't seem to remember.
You gotta try. Hurry up and remember it.
I don't want to fight Larxene. Oh, cool, a trophy. Oh, thank goodness we don't have to fight Larxene. Oh. So, right, I wanted to talk about why I'm not super excited for this level. So I've mentioned before that I've tried playing Chain of Memories several times, right? So the thing is, and I think unfortunately, well, no, I wanna open up this world at least before I call this episode, because then I can go do some more grinding, just to be safe. So before then, or actually, yeah, let's go ahead, let's open up the world, and then while we're opening up the world, I can tell the story. Sorry, I'm all over the place deciding what I'm gonna do because I don't plan ahead of time, like normal people, I assume, do. So Halloween Town was one of the first worlds I ran on the Game Boy Advance, and the thing is, I played the Game Boy Advance one before I'd really gotten past Olympus or Wonderland on the PS2, so I went almost directly from just starting out Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories because it was just there and I actually had a Game Boy Advance, but I couldn't understand how to beat it. The Oogie fight, which I remember is the boss, which is, I mean, what a spoiler, we fought him once already. Really difficult to figure out on the Game Boy Advance, and especially because, you know, if you never played it on the PS2, you wouldn't know the rules for it, and Simba is a huge jerk, and I hate him. I don't actually hate Simba, but, like, using him was a terrible mistake, and so I'm hoping that this goes better than it did the last time I played this. Anyway, let's read a little bit. Gorsh, don't like the looks of this place. I bet it's crawling with ghosts. Ah, fooey. There's nothing to worry about. You won't be spooked if you already knows what's coming. Not even real ghosts can frighten us no mores. If they take one look at us, they'll be the ones running away. You really think so? Trust me. Are you gonna... Oh. Welcome to Halloween Town! Ah, a ghost! That was weird. Weirder. Wow! That was the best shriek I've heard in ages. If you're that easy to scare, we're gonna have a great time. Sorry, I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Jack Skellington, and this is Halloween Town. People around here call me the Pumpkin King. So if you're looking for a ghoulishly good time, you've come to the right place. Well, we aren't. Too bad, because at the moment, we've got a bit of a problem in Halloween Town. What kind of problem? Well, like this! Yeah! I wasn't sure who was... Are we... Okay, cool. Monster fight. So I have no idea what Jack's... Oh, cool! I wonder if this changes... I doubt it changes anything. It's just a different visual, but you know what? I'll take it, because I'm pretty sure this is the only world we're gonna see. Oh, I should've stacked him with anyone else so that I could find out what he did. Because I really do want to know what Jack's... Oh, no! Not the plant things! I hate the plant things! Come here, Jack. I want to know what you do. Get him. Oh, cool. He does one spell. Neat. I'm so happy that I decided to wait and find out what that one did. Ooh. Alright, I might want to Blizzara. Now that I'm here, everything's strong. So you might notice I pulled out Gravity. I think I threw in like an extra 6 Wish Maker, and then I had enough points for a 5 Kingdom Key. I'd rather have a 6 because it would fit better, and I have the point for it to go up 1, but I just didn't have a 6 Kingdom Key. So hopefully with my next shop that I'm going to open up while I'm grinding, I'll be able to pull something useful. Or more 9s. I'd happily pull out some 6s for another 9. That'd be great. What's the big idea? Why'd you go and call the Heartless? I didn't call them. I just knew when they were going to show up. In fact, I'd love to get rid of them. They actually go around attacking people instead of just scaring them. Why are they here? I was just going to ask Dr. Finkelstein the same question. I'm heading to his laboratory right now. Follow me. Sora, what should we do? I guess we better go. I don't like it. What if he's leading us right to the Heartless? Bingo! You were right. You say it. Whatever. Haha! I'm just kidding. Now let's get going. It's funny to me. What is terror? Oh, I don't think I have a Mushu card. Oh, someone summoned Jack. Or Simba Mushu item? Okay. I'm guessing it's one or the other. But I don't have a Mushu. So strike fear in the enemy so they no longer approach. That's not my cup of tea by any means. Let's see how big this world is, though. Like, how many spaces do we got? And the thing I was talking about, I'm so all over the place. They were talking about Sora's not forgetting, or as much as he's remembering, I think they were saying, but, he doesn't remember any of the worlds. Like, Traverse Town, you remember the place, you remember the people, and then right after that, every world you go to, you don't remember any of your friends. Like, they're all brand new places for you, and you don't really seem to notice, and it's called oh, Dumbo uses Splash. Okay. I thought they were talking about Jack, and I was really confused. Surprise! That's, yeah. Okay, nope, it could be any. So it starts as a single, then you upgrade it to double or triple, which kind of makes... Well, wait, does it upgrade Fire Blizzara? Okay, yeah, so this also upgrades the amount. So, I guess level 2... I mean, there's a thing. Level 1 surprise is useless. Level 2 surprise is just as good as Donald. And then level 3 surprise is actually better than Donald, I think. Is what that's saying to me. But, yeah. Sora's not remembering anything, and it's not really being mentioned by anybody, so I just wanted to make sure that I pointed it out, because I don't know if that's going to be important to the story or not. But here we go. Mark it down, level 27. I'm just gonna team all. Well, I'll make one, obviously, Moogle room, and then I'll make a bunch of teaming, and then either I hit level 30, or I get past that with the teaming. I'm not really sure what's going to be the later point, but that's my goal for me, setting up for the next episode, because I really want to keep being ahead on levels. That one boss fight in Monstro's Belly was a nightmare, and it could have been better if I just did the grinding, but, you know, I didn't want to call the episode too early, and now I'm rambling, so there we go. I'm going to call it here. Thanks everybody so much for watching. I look forward to tomorrow, where we get to hopefully just kind of make it through all of Halloween Town, but no promises. I mean, there's a very real chance that we only have enough time for the first two, depending on cutscenes, and then if that happens, you know, I promise then, second half of Halloween Town, I will do Oogie Boogie and what I assume is the Larxene fight afterwards together, instead of separating it like I did with Axel. So we have those things to look forward to. All right. Until then, take care, everybody.